Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about the cubital fossa. First, we have to write the features of the cubital fossa. What are the features? One of the features is it is triangular in shape. Triangular in shape. Another one, it is situated on front of elbow, right? Triangular in shape, situated on the front of elbow. And third point, it is homologous with popliteal fossa of lower limb situated at back of the knee. So first one is the triangular in shape cubital fossa, second is situated in the front of the elbow, and third one, it is homologous with the popliteal fossa of the lower limb situated at the back of the knee. Now we have to write about the boundaries. For writing the boundaries, we need to draw a diagram. Very simple diagram we have to draw. Okay, so this orange colored area, this is the cubital fossa, okay, and the pink one is the brachioradialis. Brachioradialis muscle, and this one, the brown one, it is the pronator teres. Pronator teres. So this is the imaginary line. This is the imaginary line which forms the base of the cubital fossa. This one. This forms the base of the cubital fossa. So first write the lateral boundaries. What is the lateral boundary? This is the brachioradialis. Brachioradialis is situated laterally only. If we stand in the anatomical position, then brachioradialis is situated in the lateral aspect. So laterally we have the brachioradialis. So the lateral boundary is formed by the medial border of the brachioradialis. This one is the medial border. This one. This is the medial border of brachioradialis. Okay. So laterally is the medial border of brachioradialis, right? Now what is there medially? So if this is lateral, this will be medial, of course. So medially, this boundary, this is the pronator teres muscle. So it is the lateral border of the pronator teres muscle. So lateral border of pronator teres muscle, or simply pronator teres. Okay. Now base, as we told earlier, this is the base. Okay, so if we draw a triangle, normally a triangle like this, it should have an apex and a base, right? An apex and a base. So in this case, the apex is directing downwards and the base is upwards. So what forms the base? The joining of two epicondyles of humerus. If we join the two epicondyles of the humerus, then we get the base of the cubital fossa. Now let us come to the apex. This is the apex. This portion is the apex. Okay, this one. So what is formed by the apex? The apex is formed when the brachioradialis crosses the pronator teres muscle, or you can just say the meeting point of the brachioradialis and the pronator teres. Just say that thing. Meeting point of pronator teres and brachioradialis. I am writing the short form, okay? Now let's come to the roof. What we have in the roof? So how we look into the roof? If we see a person from above downwards, then it is called the roof, okay? So first, skin. The superficial layer of a human body is skin, right? Then we have superficial fascia. Now there is a twist in the superficial fascia. What is the twist? The twist is the superficial fascia is formed by the median cubital vein which joins the cephalic vein and the basilic vein, okay? So if I draw like this, if this is the cephalic vein and this is the basilic vein, so this will be the median cubital vein. This is cephalic vein, basilic vein, median cubital vein, okay? Now you may get confused which one is lateral and which one is medial between the cephalic and the basilic vein. Just remember a trick. If we write C in English, then it is like this, right? The shape is like this. So it is easier to convert C into L. L is this, right? So C and L. So cephalic vein is located laterally. C for cephalic, L for lateral, okay? So cephalic vein is located laterally, basilic vein is located medially. Just remember this. So write this in the superficial fascia column. What? Median cubital vein joins cephalic vein laterally and basilic vein medially. And we have deep fascia. If there is superficial fascia, there should be deep fascia, right? And we have the bicipital aponeurosis. Bicipital aponeurosis. It comes over here from behind the median cephalic vein. This is the bicipital aponeurosis. Bicipital aponeurosis, okay? Now if there is a roof, there should be a floor. What forms the floor? The brachialis muscle and supinator muscle. Brachialis and supinator, these two forms the floor. Now let's talk about the contents of the cubital fossa. What are the contents? Remember a mnemonic MBBS, okay? Now when we write MBBS, the relations are from medial to lateral, okay? Medial to lateral. So first is M. What is M? Median nerve, okay? M is median nerve. What is B? B is brachial artery. Second B, tendon of biceps brachii. And last one is superficial branch of radial nerve. Okay, so these are the contents: the median nerve, brachial artery, tendon of biceps brachii, and the superficial branch of the radial nerve. So if we come from medial to lateral, this will be the median nerve, this will be brachial artery, biceps tendon, and the superficial branch of the radial nerve. This median nerve, this brachial artery, this tendon of biceps brachii, and see, this is the radial nerve. Okay, it is dividing into superficial and deep branch. You may get confused which one is a superficial, which one is deep. So this branch is going behind the biceps tendon. Okay, behind, so it is going deep into the biceps tendon. So of course this will be the superficial branch, superficial branch of radial nerve. So last but not the least, clinical anatomy or applied anatomy. What is the clinical anatomy? The medial cubital vein, the median cubital vein which we drew earlier, it is a choice of phlebotomists. Phlebotomists are who collects the blood samples for intravenous injections. And second applied anatomy is the brachial artery, this one, the red color. The brachial artery, it is used for blood pressure measurement. Okay, so this we have covered the full of cubital fossa. This was all about the cubital fossa. Thank you.